study social engineering here. We pay attention to language, different techniques that are
How many points was that she beat him by at that game of gin rummy? Was it 201 points? I think.
Messaging, as well as behavior modeling. They are modeling the behavior that the state, the oligarch, the machine wants the rest of society to model. The messaging is words, the cues. First off, it's describing the symptoms.
So simple life hack. You know,
They didn't say these
simple life hack.
Groups
Eat more
offices and write this stuff out. Psychologists on
whole foods
listen to this
from the earth
is this precise
with earth energy.
That set the tone for the next 2 years. And this is how they accomplished it. Very quickly and easily by simple sentences, but more importantly, coming out of a specific mouth. Being it's the celebritism, it's Tom Hanks, it's the revered, the
genocide immunity.
Tom Hanks, if he's saying it, it's true, and it's important.
Watch Inferno.
It has prestige, it has value.
Watch Inferno.
Listen to the words here, or at least read the words here.
Or the movie Larry Crown, where he's the main actor. Crown, like Corona.
This behavior modeling that set the tone for the next.
This guy is like the head of the predictive programming for the scandemic.
We had colds and some body aches. Rita had some chills.
But yep, she bought him. She beat him by at the game of gin rummy by 201 points. You know, and that right after he caught it, and he typed on his Corona typewriter. Rage Against the Machines in the chat, man. He's in every chat.
Observed and isolated for as long as public health and safety.
Thanks for the like, whoever you are. Appreciate the love.
You're not paying attention.
But yeah, this is Days of Noah's channel.
Massive psyop. This is a massive social.
I don't appreciate his comment on gematria, but other than that, I appreciate everything else he brings to the table for the most part.
It's like Jedi mind tricks.
Don't necessarily agree with his religious beliefs either, but hey, that's what's beautiful about life. We're all entitled to our own beliefs. I just like to try to side with facts and, you know, what can be proven. But yeah, so I got some peas and lentil mixture and some organic tomato roasted red pepper soup. It's got some ginger and some stuff I added in there. I'm just going to bring this all together, though. I steamed some cruciferous, you know, cauliflower, broccoli, some Brussels, which I think is also a cruciferous vegetable. Yep. You know, really good for anti-cancer, anti-tumor, everything bad, really. Carrots, obviously, asparagus. I'm going to add some mushrooms, celery, and green onion, some Napa cabbage, some red onion, tomatoes, sweet potato, and whoa. I already got this right here too.
Observe and isolate for as long as public health and safety require. This was anchored into the.
But yeah. Probably add some of this mixture. This has got, what else is in here that's not over there? Well, the purple cabbage, regular potato, organic potato, and yeah, sweet potato. A couple other things probably I'm not thinking of. But yeah, what up, brother Cuts? How you doing, man? Ginger. I think I need to add garlic. I think that's the one missing ingredient.
So it must be okay. He's a reasonable man, right?
But yeah, I just want to do a quick stream. Simple life hack. You know, eat more stuff with real ingredients. Eat less stuff that looks like eat less stuff that looks like this, you know? See, because that is, you know, engineered poison, really. I mean, that is, in my opinion, meant to poison you. You know, I don't know if that's an opinion, really. Things like propylene glycol and potassium hydrogen phosphate. I mean, I don't know what this stuff does. How about this here? This is meant to make you sick. And then when you get sick and you turn to the medical establishment and you take their pills and potions and injections and random lab-made nonsense,
I'm sure a lot of you
you know, they make
heard
money
about
off that.
this, right?
So you buy
I'm
their
sure a lot of you
garbage, their
I'm sure
poison,
many people have no idea
their
how important
literal chemical
this report
byproducts
was,
from like
how important
metal
this event was. Now, I know
manufacturing facilities and whatnot,
but do you
and you eat these things that are not food,
it's so deep. The
that
medical
are
officials have protocols
literal
that must be followed.
garbage, that are
How do you
literal
do that?
chemicals, you know,
No questions
toxic
asked.
chemicals and
This is in a
poisons,
sense
and
getting
you
us
get sick
already anchoring these
and
ideas so
you
we don't even
contaminate your vessel.
get into the question.
You know, like MSG is a really popular one, right? Monosodium glutamate,
Because we've
or what
already
some
been
people would call rat
instructed.
poison, is a neurotoxin. It's a
I'm just
it's
sharing
a
this with
it's an
you.
excitotoxin, meaning it's just all around terrible. It is, to put it simple, but it is yeah, neurotoxic to your brain. Excitotoxin, meaning it speeds up cellular processes and causes them to go into a kind of autoimmune, you know, attacking, self-attack mode, you know. So, you know, things that come from the earth that are aligned with natural earth energy, and, you know, I don't want to, I can't really make it sound too scientific, but, you know, these things are, we've been eating this stuff for hundreds of years, thousands of years, forever, as long as we've been here. We probably are genetically engineered ourselves. We might be the byproduct of aliens. Genetically, you know, manipulating pre-hominids, but we might be the byproduct of apes mixed with aliens. But regardless, the best food to eat that is most conducive and bioavailable and nutrients most bioavailable are those foods that come from the place where we live. Even though the place where we live is probably not at all what we think it is. And it's probably a toroidal field and not a planet or a plane even, or anything of the sort. I think the psyop that needs to be exposed is talking about the shape of something that has a name that there shouldn't even be a name on in the first place. Calling it Earth is a psyop. Chilling off for 2 days. All right, brother. That's dope. No work, huh? I like it, man. I like it. Oh, it looks like Mr. Zach is going live at Gematria Effect News 24. Let's see what the stream's about. I might end the stream to go watch. I didn't want it to be a long stream anyway. Ottawa, Tyrese, and Russia's 322-year anniversary. What else? King Richard's grandson, Elvis. Oh, a lot of subjects he's covering, so I'm going to tune into that. Other things I got here. He had a stream from earlier, hashtag OKC April 19. Helped take the Jesuit order CIA terrorism network down. Federal and state. I watched that. I think it was only a couple minutes, few minutes long. He didn't even talk in it. He was just showing some gematria and some connections. But anyway, so I'll see you over there, brother. I like the name, the channel name change too. Just Cuts One now. It's a lot more simple. So when I tell someone to check out your channel, I just tell them Cuts One. Cuts with a K. That's the crazy part. But anyway, all right. Much love. I'll see y'all. I'll see you over there. And, peace. And here, I'll show you one of those updates. Tom Hanks.